Well, guys, Steve Larrett here. I want to talk to you very quickly about the market right now. If you are looking at anything really in and around Chester County, be it single family or townhouse, under 550, you are in for an incredibly competitive market, probably the most competitive market that we've seen in 15 years. The reason for that is we've had exceedingly low interest rates, and so we have tons of buyers crashing into the market to try and take advantage of those low rates before they go up. And then on the other side of that, we've got exceedingly low inventory. So the simple law of supply and demand, low supply equals high demand. That coupled with those low interest rates that are causing more and more buyers to rush into the buying pool are causing an incredibly competitive market. So I wrote 3 offers last week for townhouses for different clients of mine, and we only got 1 under contract. That's despite writing full price offers and coupling them with escalation clauses that went up to $15,000 and $20,000 above list. That means that somebody else came in and was willing to pay more than $20,000 over list on some of those townhouses. So the reason is that, sort of under $400,000 price point in and around Chester County, Westchester, Downingtown, that's entry-level housing now in this area. So everybody that's ever going to enter into home ownership in and around Chester County is going to start in that $300,000 to $400,000 range, which means there's the most buyers in that price point, and they're all competing for that limited little bit of inventory. And so right now, it's not really about what the home is worth as far as sticks and bricks. It's more about the bigger fool theory. It's, the comps are sort of out the window, and it's more like, you're going to be competing not with a seller and not negotiating with a seller, but you're going to be negotiating with 8 or 10 other buyers. And one of them might not have great advice on the other side. They might not have a realtor that's telling them, that's really overpaying for this. They might just be emotional and going in and writing this ridiculously large check to scoop it up. So it is a little bit of the bigger fool theory out there right now. Very, very tough market for buyers. So one of the ways that we're putting our clients ahead is we're trying to get them to be the first, if not the first, the second through the door on hot listings. And many, many times I'm writing the offer for them before we even go in, because I know what it's worth and I know what we should offer and what we're going to need to offer in order to be competitive. And so we might be the first person through the door, and I've already written the offer. And if they snap their fingers and say, hey, this is the one, they're signing while we're in there in the house. And I'm getting that offer into the listing agent's hands that night and trying to get an answer before we go to multiple offers and into a competitive situation. That's one of the very few things we can do as agents right now to give our buyers the competitive edge in this market. So it requires a lot more work from the agent up front, because you might write 8 offers prior to them seeing a property simply because they may go in and say, hey, we don't love it because of this, and then you wasted your time writing the offer. I don't care about that. I want to make sure that if it is the one, that I've given you every advantage that you can possibly have to be in the least competitive situation that you can be in. So anyway, if you need an agent that will work fast and hard on your behalf, my name is Steve Larrett. I'm with the Larrett Home Group, and my phone number is 484-574-3174. It is a crazy spring, and we are super excited about it. So if you need help, please don't hesitate to reach out. Again, I'm Steve Larrett with the Larrett Home Group. My number is 484-574-3174. You guys have a great day. Cheers.